Alright, what's going on guys? I'm going to be giving you guys 5 solo queue strats that you can use on Clubhouse to win more games. And we're going to go through a mixture of both attacking and defending strategies, and I'm going to start off with a defending strategy. You can use it on Oryx if you're a bit of a roamer. So what you want to first of all do is run straight upstairs. You have to do a little bit of setup upstairs so you don't have a lot of time to do much. What I'll generally try and do is I'll try and communicate with my randoms to get 2 of the hatches, and I'll just get this kitchen one. And then at this point, after you've got the kitchen hatch, you want to come over this kitchen hallway and just shotgun the wall open like this. You don't have to get it perfectly, it doesn't have to be like the whole wall or anything, you just want to be able to just get it like somewhat like that, open up along the whole wall and then go straight up to the top floor. On the way up as well, you want to make sure you're trying to find drones and shoot drones as well. Now, what you want to do when you're upstairs, you want to sort of make a hole here. This is so you can watch anybody jumping in gym if they try and roam clear. You can also open this gym hatch for a later rotation if you want to leave. You also want to open up this con hatch. If you want to, if there's reinforcements left, you can reinforce this wall. It's up to you, but you want to be careful you don't get wallbang, because a lot of people wallbang through this wall off spawn. So if you're still setting up a little bit late, you want to be careful for that. Now, what you want to do when you're up here is come over to this logi wall here. And you can just sort of run through it, or just make a shotgun hole in it to rotate it through a hole. A shotgun rotate hole through it. And then you want to come to the floor here and simply just make some shotgun holes in the floor. And from this, you can see the kitchen hatch here. And the good part about doing this is it's not expected. Like every time someone sees like someone's watching Logi from above, they'll think you're just in Logi doing it. So they'll try and kill you from like the Logi hatch or something. But you're pretty much safe here. You're not actually in Logi, you're still in construction. So you can just start like pinging the hatch, pinging the people on the hatch, like shooting the Hibana pellets off. And then if they try and go Logi hatch and clear you can literally just like fall back over here and just hold the hatch drop. Like you're so safe playing it from con rather than playing inside of Logi. And then if they're trying to do like a bit of a roam clear, you can sort of hold like window jump ins. You can hold this really easily. Another thing you can do while you're up here as well is open up this wall. I'll reload my shotgun and show you. You can sort of like open up this wall like this. Just like I like them when I'm solo queuing. I like to make a lot of weird like holes like this, where that an attacker that's not really droned well might sort of run into the angle and not realize that it's a thing. So yeah, this is what I like to do. And then what you can also do, the reason why we opened up them kitchen holes, if you come, let's say they're on the Logi hatch, so you can't play these holes anymore. You have to fall back. If you fall back to this like construction hatch here, you're safe from Logi because of this big metal sheet. And you can come prone here and hold the kitchen door there. That's the kitchen doorway, and obviously that's kitchen hallway running down towards main stairs. So you can fight anybody that tries to like run down from kitchen to main stairs or anything like that. Or another thing you can do is also just drop the hatch and leave if you want to. If it's safe, like if there's nobody on the door, you can pretty much just drop and run away. And then come back up at a later date. So yeah, this is basically one of my favourite solo queue strategies to defend the basement on club, because you can pretty much hold the entire sort of main push. Like generally attackers will push for kitchen hatch, they might go bar hatch, or they might go blue hatch, and you can also pressure the blue hatch from this Logi hatch here. So you can basically stop every kind of push that attackers might want to do. And then if you're not really getting pressured, you can start rotating behind them. You can start pushing through, like let's say they're going for a blue rush. You can like retake garage and try and go behind them like this. Or you can leave through garage if you want to get out. Like if they're pushing up main stairs and trying to push you above, you can just leave like through this way. So it's a really, really easy strategy to roam. Like if you're trying to like learn how to roam, it's a really easy strategy to use to sort of like practice roaming, because it's pretty safe. Like there's so many different ways you can leave. You can leave down cash stairs, you can leave down garage, you can drop this hatch, you can drop gym hatch. There's so many different like avenues you can go down. And or you can even hold it out and stay up here. You've got beepers that you can use to like what I like to do with the beepers is I'll probably try and put one in CC, and I'll put one on main stairs as well, just so I can get the sort of the beeps or the notification that someone's actually like in the range of the beeper. And then I can start figuring out which one they're actually in, so I know where they're going to clear me from, so I can start thinking about leaving or thinking about aggressing on them or something like that. So yeah, now I'm going to go on to the next solo queue strat. Alright, so the next solo queue strategy is on gym bedroom, and it's with Echo. To do this, what I first usually do is reinforce a couple of walls on site, because you don't have to do a lot off site, but you do have to run a little bit to get to the spot. So I'll just reinforce maybe 2 walls on site, then I'll start running around doing my strat. So what you want to do is you want to run down these main stairs towards strip club and go into strip club. And then when you're in strip club, you come into this hallway over here and impact open this hatch. And then when the prep phase is open, like the prep phase is finished, sorry, what you can do is you can jump your drone up this hatch here, and look at anybody on the balconies, look at anybody on the roof, anybody on the hatch, anybody on CC window, CC roof. Like, you can see literally everything outside for next to no sort of risk to you. So I'll just put that drone there, then I'll just run straight back to site. I'll put that drone there, open up the hatch and run straight back to site and continue my setup if I need to do anything else on site. And I'll put my other drone down somewhere. But the best part about doing this is you can either play how you would normally play. So like, if you're a passive player, you can play passive, but you can just keep jumping up the drone for info every time you sort of get a chance to check it. You can just keep jumping out. Okay, it's good, okay. Or what I like to do is I like to use this Echo drone to play aggressively. So I'll come in here and I'll prep all these windows, but I'll prep it like silently. So you'll shoot the bottom two and then hit it like that to silent prep the window, so nobody on the outside knows that it's prep. Like, can hear you prep it at least. I'll do this with all these windows, so I've got a few different options of where I can jump out in case one or two of them gets claymore or something. And then what I'll do is I'll go on the drone, I'll jump it up, I'll ping somebody, and then I'll just jump out and pre-fire the ping. Like, it's simple as that. And you can also do what you can also do as well is check if anybody's holding for the jump out. So like, you might see somebody there, but then you'll see somebody holding the jump out. So at that point, I'll either try and like not jump out, or I'll try and find some way of isolating the guy that's holding the jump out first. So let's say there's a guy on the balcony here, but there's also a guy up there holding the jump out. What I'll do is I'll try and like I'll ping that guy and I'll try and either wallbang him through a barricade like this, for like using the yellow ping, or I'll just kind of swing him from like an open window or something to try and get the pick on the guy that's covering, and then after that go for the guy that's like there, as long as he's not like watching me. That's just if you want to play aggressively. You can still just play completely normally how you would normally play without doing all that if you don't want to play aggressive and jump out. So that's just what I like to do. So yeah, now I'm going to go on to the next SOLOQ strategy, which is going to be, from this point on, they're all going to be attack strategies. Alright, so this first strat that I'm going to show you is a rush strat for CCTV, and it's an Amaru rush strat. I like to play with the shotgun for this. It's up to you if you want to play with the shotgun. If you're good with playing with shotguns, you can do it. It's up to you. But what you want to do in the prep phase, I'm just going to quickly throw my drone in so you can see what I would do with my drone in the prep phase. Because this is kind of a little bit important. So in the prep phase, you want to try and get your drone up the main stairs towards master bedroom, and get your drone in master bedroom. And I'll show you exactly where I like to put mine. You can either put it on top of there, or you can do what I do and jump it up on this sort of shield thing on the wall, like that, and then just sit it up on top here. And what you want to look for is if anybody comes through CC and towards bedroom side, so you'll know if they're going to be holding over that way. And then you can either ask one of your randoms to jump on a cam, or if you're duo queuing, ask your friend to jump on a cam for you. If not, you can just check it yourself just before you jump in. So you'll spawn in around here. You'll come running through here, you'll shoot the default cam. Come over here, shoot that default cam. And then you'll pull your gadget out. Check the camera, see what's going on. Okay, it looks pretty good. And then what I'll do is I'll just jump straight into master bedroom here. And then get gun up straight away holding this door. At this point I'll switch to my shotgun. And then I'll just like sort of quick peek into this construction. Generally I'll probably catch someone here. Usually my first kill will be around here. And then at this point you have to kind of speed up because they know you're here. So I'll switch to my secondary, peek the holes, peek the guy behind the bomb if there is one, and then I'll try and what you want to get is into sight as fast as you can, but you also want to be careful not to expose yourself to too many angles, because obviously here there's this angle, this angle, this angle, this angle, here this angle behind the bomb, there's this angle here, there's radio, there's close, there's the holes, so you want to try and get into sight and clear as many angles as you can. So I'll check the top red. If no one's immediately peeking us, I'll just switch to my shotgun and I'll sort of run in. But I won't sprint. Like I'll start sprinting and then I'll go gun up straight away. And the reason for that is I want to get past this garage holes as fast as I can, so I don't get shot from the garage while I'm running into sight. Like I don't want to just slowly hold like this and hold the guy behind the bomb if there is one, because I'll get killed from the garage holes if they're holding me. So I'll try and quickly get past the angle, get my gun up as fast as I can, kill the guy on sight, and then try and play for the top red guy. At this point it's up to you what you want to do, like, because you're in sight, you've got the sight control. But there's going to be a lot of them trying to come for you, so it's up to you what you want to do at this point. This is just sort of what I would generally try and do is try and kill the guy on sight, go towards top red and play close on red with a shotgun, like play around the top red area and try and fight people there, so I don't have to try and fight like any long angles like towards garage, or I don't have to care about any of the holes in the wall. Like I don't have to care about getting wall banged or anything, because I'm top red where it's pretty much all like hard wall. So yeah, at that point it's up to you what you want to do and how you want to play it out. But yeah, that's just my favourite rush strategy with Amaru. Alright, so the next strategy is going to be a rush strat as well for the same bomb site, for the CC bomb site. But this one you play Buck, and you want to spawn construction site. I'm giving you 2 different rush strats for CC because I like the rush CC, it's good fun, and it gives you some options if you want to try and change it up a little bit. But what I'll do is I'll spawn construction, I'll run up here, I'll check the spawn peaks, check this door, check the window here, check below the door, and I'll check here as well, and then I'll just go straight onto the roof and straight onto the logi hatch. Generally I don't set up a drone on this one because it's very rare that somebody's in logi, but if you want to, we can. So I'll just open logi hatch, I'll drop straight away, get my gun up, hold this angle with my gun out, and then as soon as I'm like safe to do so, I'll just sort of go up to this wall, double shotgun it, and walk straight in. And at this point you're making so much noise with the shotgun, you pretty much have to kind of go straight into sight as fast as you can. And then you'll want to do the same sort of stuff you'll do with the Amara rush, because at this point you're in sight. You'll probably kill a guy, like, generally when you get here, there'll be a guy in sight. You want to try and kill him. There'll be a guy top red as well. You want to try and kill him, obviously. And then you also might get peeked from the hole, so you want to try and watch the holes as well. And then if there's a bandit tricker, he'll probably be around the rotation hole here, or he'll push top red and try and kill you from there. So kind of like at that point, there's too many variables for me to try and sort of talk about what you want to do, because there's so many different stuff that people could do, so much different reactions people could have to the play. So yeah, that's just a cool rush strat that I like to do and get some like surprise gunfights, surprise kills. Alright, so this final one is for attacking the basement, and this is a trick for all my hard breaches out there. If you want to play a hard breach or solo queue, sometimes it gets a bit impossible because of the denial that people play. And obviously for hatches, it's cage you want to worry about. So what I like to do is, especially for this kitchen hatch, is if you come on this kitchen window here, you want to always open the hatch from this rappel because it's the safest way to do it. You don't have to worry about getting C4'd. But what you want to do is, the hatch is reinforced and catered. You don't have to worry about any EMPs, you don't have to nade it off or anything like that. All you need to do is put 2 aces like this, one there, one there, and then the lines will go over the cage, like go over the hatch and explode it. Obviously the hatch opens just off one because it's not reinforced, but you'll need 2 to actually open a reinforced hatch, obviously. So yeah, that's just the easiest way to get that kitchen hatch open safely without having to worry about getting rid of cage, without having to worry about any of that. And then with the other one I'll probably just use onto it or something in a game. The same thing can be done as well with Habana, but it's a little bit more awkward. Like sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does work with Habana, but you can still do it, and you can do it with Thermite as well. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like and I'll see you in the next video.